Let me get the link real quick. They changed up quite a bit of stuff, huh? Let's see. Change thumbnail. Give me 1 second and we will start. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because I can't hear the voices if I try making it super loud. Let me open up the chat in the second window, well, second computer I have real quick. That way I can see your lovely responses. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're pretty much just chilling in here. You're only gonna be listening to audio stuff, mainly because I don't want to piece things together as I'm cutting lines. This is pretty much what I'm doing today. Mainly because, I got stupid hay fever. Why are we the only people here? I don't know. The stream was a little unplanned. And as we know, YouTube notifications aren't the best. I'll put a community post out anyway. Streaming right now. There we go. Okay. Let me know if the music is too loud. I will turn it down if need be. But in the meantime, I will be cutting lines. So I think, as a healthy starter, I'm gonna first open up the... Let's see. I'm gonna open the issue. So episode 3 is... It's issue 270. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one I have to click. I hate it. Minimize this a little bit. I should have just opened up the panels and go by that. Whatever. We'll do what we can. So the first one I'm gonna do is Eggman. I need to not smile at this. Cause he only shows up a couple times. I have Sonic music playing in the background, but I may change it as the stream gets going. Okay, we're gonna minimize this a tiny bit. And I will try to keep the amount of... oh, what's the word? Tabs. To a minimum. Because I don't know if that will put more stress on my device. While I do a Q&A, I mean, I can answer any questions you have right now. Granted, it's just me, but if you don't mind it just being one person answering, then hopefully that'd be good enough. Okay.
Isn't it marvelous, Breezy? A city within a city. A new capital for a casino empire.
I love my boy. I need to stop. Okay. But yeah, if you have any questions, of course, keep it PG-13. I noticed the description went away when I opened up this thing. So we're going to see if I can quickly grab, because YouTube made a new live stream thing, and with it, it kind of basically the description of stuff. Let's see. Do you watch Black Butler? I do. Let me get the description of this real quick. If I can copy. Also, hi Zach. And that should fix it. Ace looks cool. Thank you. It was actually an art block drawing that I did. Mainly because, sadly, I've been dealing with hay fever, which I doubt it's affected my motivation, but I haven't been drawing as much as I used to. I'm trying to get a little better. Okay. Gotta prone my ears for them breaths, boys.
Isn't it marvelous, Breezy?
Mario or Sonic? My childhood was mainly revolved around Sonic, so I'm gonna have to say Sonic.
A city within a city.
I never played Mario, and frankly, I don't want to. On your plate today. Also, I'm only going to be cutting lines today. My hay fever is still not 100% gone. So the main thing I'm going to put up with today is cutting lines. That way I can show some progress. The panels and stuff are already captured because I captured them ahead of time. Am I excited for the second Sonic movie? Yeah.
Isn't it marvelous, Breezy? A city within a city. A new capital for a casino empire.
Um, I am looking forward to seeing Tails in the movie. The only problem I had with the first movie, like, I can understand the pacing was a little funky, and I feel like it, because many people have been complaining about the pacing of the first movie, and when I went to go see it downtown, I noticed the movie was super fast paced. There wasn't a lot of time to react to certain things. I, of course, already knew Fluffy Sonic was gonna happen, and he was gonna say, meow. But, for the main basis, I think the movie was fast-paced, because so many people have complained about it. But I think it was fast-paced because when it comes to Sonic, he sees everything fast. If that makes sense. So, like, I can understand the critics are like, oh, the movie's too fast-paced, you know, it's an hour and a half long. But they are critics who have never seen Sonic the Hedgehog or understand that for Sonic, he may see everything going fast because he's a fast boy. Okay. Did you say you watch Ouran High School Host Club in a previous live stream? Yes, I watched, I don't think there's 2 seasons. I think there's just 1, if I remember correctly. I have watched Ouran. It's a good anime. Sadly, I haven't been able to watch a lot of anime recently, mainly due to the hay fever, and I've just been too busy with stuff that have kept me away from having a lot of free time. And my free time is pretty much going to be diminished as school starts up. Mainly because I'm taking a college class this year for comic art to become a comic artist. Will I ever be hired by Sega? Probably not, but you know what? If I can make my own series like I am doing with TC, that's all that matters to me, because I love the characters in TC. Granted, you know, I haven't released the next page yet because I haven't worked on it due to that lack of motivation, but I still love TC. Because season 2 is coming out next year. Cool. Okay, let me check over this to make sure it's not too loud. Granted, Shotcut tends to amplify all the audio, including the sound effects and background music, and it makes everything super loud for me. But I'll do what I can in some areas where it's a little loud on the original audio.
Isn't it marvelous, Breezy? A city within a city. A new capital for a casino empire.
Did I mention I love this man? Okay, I need to stop. Let's see. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure he talks another time later in the comic, so we'll make sure that Drake recorded those too when I get there. Be right back. Sounds good. I'll be here when you return, probably. Oh my gosh, new people coming into my server. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay. So the second line is, oh ho ho, well you know me.
Oh, well, you know me.
And Breezy goes, I do. Voicing Breezy was fun when I recorded my lines. For episode 3. Granted, if something happens to where I have to re-record my lines, you might get that during this stream, because I think I only re-recorded my lines a second time when it got close to the, not close to the deadline. I think it was before we announced the deadline. But yeah. And with this dub, we have a new voice actor that joined. Well, we had 2 new voice actors join us for voicing Silver and then voicing Orbot and Cubot. So if you hear different voices in this dub, that's why.
Oh, well, you know me.
I do. Fun stuff, I tell you. Supersonic race. Okay. Okay, so he goes, what? How dare you, I... Okay.
What? How dare you? I...
Shoot. Supersonic racing. Okay. We gotta quiet a little bit. There. Racing. And I think he breathes at the end. I can't tell. Hang on, I'm gonna pause the music for a second. Because I can't tell, so I have to listen closely.
What? How dare you? I...
Okay, I fixed it. The main thing I'm doing is trying to get, like, the ones that have less lines finished. And then basically, welcome back. That way I have the main big ones that have a lot of lines, like Sonic, Tails, SBO, like those ones. They're gonna be a little more towards the end of cutting lines, I think. It's usually the ones with a lot of lines that I put towards the end. Whereas, like, the ones with less lines, like Eggman and Breezy and Neo Metal Sonic, tend to be the first things I do. He comes towards the end. I think it was after Knack. Yeah. Look at that, I'm so smart. Okay. So his line is, typical, they can handle any job I throw at them except when Sonic's involved.
Typical. They can handle any job I throw at them, except when Sonic's involved.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to censor the word because YouTube has a weird thing when we address the virus, so I will just say it is virus. Anybody else find this virus stuff really annoying? Only a little bit, honestly. I'm an introvert anyway, so I like staying inside. And I mean, I'm taking online classes this year for safety of my family. Because I have a family member that's high risk of, you know, death if they catch it, so I'd rather take the precautions of taking online school to make sure my family is safe.
Typical. They can handle any job I throw at them, except when Sonic's involved.
I'm gonna pause this real quick and then I'm gonna listen back.
Typical. They can handle any job.
I didn't realize the breath there. That's why we listen back, boys and girls. When you're trying to, this is like a tutorial, but I hope you don't mind. Basically, when it comes to the dubs and stuff, when you're doing lines, you want to make sure there's no breaths. You want to make sure that the peaks of the wavelengths when it comes to the audio is not in the red, because at that point the audio gets messed up. But there is a function in Audacity where you can lower the amplification of the wavelength. You just have to find which, I think they're called crusts of the waves. If they're bigger than, well, not bigger, but longer than the rest of the wavelength, you want to quiet those down a little bit. That way they don't sound too loud to where your audience gets blasted. And you also want to protect your ears too and not get tinnitus. Dogs or cats? Cats.
Typical. They can handle any job I throw at them, except when Sonic's involved.
Okay. I just need to fix a couple things. 'Cause there's only 2 breaths in this line specifically. And I accidentally got rid of the D when he says involved.
Involved.
I feel like that needs to be a little closer, so
Involved.
there we go. No, you're fine. I don't mind answering questions. Like I said, keeps me busy, keeps me on task. Let's see. What do you think about Shadow as an edgelord? I mean, I've already made a statement on how I feel about that. He's not necessarily an edgelord, it's more of what he's dealt with in his life that has affected him. Because I think I covered it pretty well in my PTSD video for Shadow. I mean, my explaining probably wasn't the best because I fumbled a little bit a couple times, but I feel like I drove my point. Okay, the next line is, I played by Breezy's rules up to this point, now we're doing things my way. Okay.
I played by Breezy's rules up to this point. Now we're doing things my way.
Dab.
I played by Breezy's rules up to this point. Now we're doing things my way.
He is so good. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully my microphone isn't too loud to where it's like out blasting this. Okay. So Metal Sonic, what's your ETA? Is gonna be the next line.
Metal Sonic, what's your ETA?
I don't think I have to do much to this line. I don't think there's any breathing.
Metal Sonic, what's your ETA?
Yeah, there's no breath. Magical. Okay. Okay, I got this. Okay, so he says perfect.
Perfect.
God, he does such a good job. Do I watch creepypasta? I have a small history with it. But, not necessarily, no. I used to be within the fandom. The fandom's a little, it's a little of a garbage heap.
Perfect.
mean, I used to be within the fandom. I used to have a comic within the fandom, but like it was fairly popular, but then I discontinued it mainly because I lost motivation and I didn't have a lot of energy anyway to continue it because I wasn't happy with it. Whereas TC, it's my characters, like fully my characters besides canon, you know, Sonic. But like characters like Ace and I think just strictly Ace, honestly. Like the villains make me super happy. I don't think I would pick either. To be honest, like I used to be a well, I still have the OC, but I used to have an OC shipped with the character, non-canon wise. Because in truth, those characters are OCs. They're not really canon characters if you think about it, unless it's a part of their storyline. Anyway, so the next line is Bean. One snack is on his feet. You three get into position for the backup plan.
Bean. One snack is on his feet. You three get into position for the backup plan.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, yeah.
Bean. One snack is on it.
I feel like there's a breath in there. So I'm gonna pause the Sonic music real quick because I can't hear it.
Bean. One snack is on.
Yeah, there's a breath right there. Unless it's the Okay, it's just like a millisecond of a breath where he says bean. So now it should sound...
Bean. One snack is on his feet. You three get into position for the backup plan.
There's not many breaths in that one, so we're good. But yeah, I used to have a comic within the fandom. It was called CDWP. I did 2 dub episodes on it, and then I discontinued Volume 2. So like, I got 1 issue done with CDWP, and then I was on Volume 2, but like, I was dividing my time with TC. And it's just, I couldn't keep doing that to myself, especially because I wasn't too happy with my art. I still kind of am not, but what can you do, right? But yeah, like, I did what I could, basically. I ended up discontinuing the comic, disbanding the cast, but, I believe no, there's 2 voice actors we have. The newest, Knuckles VA is from the old cast of CDWP, and our Rouge voice actress. But like, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit, that way I can hear breaths and stuff. So the next line is, you've come a long way, Breezy, but just because you rode my coattails to success doesn't mean you're in my league. I think Sega should bring back the avatar from Sonic Forces. The avatar character, custom character from Sonic Forces is kind of a gray area. It was more of like... It wasn't like, it was fan baiting the fandom into buying the game more because, you know, ooh, suddenly you can play as your OC or whatnot. You know, with the main cast, which is a fun idea. But like, I feel like it'd do better in a more thought out game with a better thought process and storyline than just, ooh, boom, war. You have this villain that sounds like a villain that is petty and you can beat him in like 5 seconds within his first boss battle. I don't want school to start. Neither do I. My anxiety's really bad. And that's the bad thing about hay fever. Like, I read somewhere that the stress can make it worse. So that's why I'm only cutting lines today. Well, partial lines. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but like I'll get as far as I can today. And then yeah. But for the majority, I'm trying to do things for the safety of my health.
You've come a long way, Breezy. But just because you rode my coattails to success doesn't mean you're in my league.
But yeah. That's why I'm only doing like a little bit of dub work today by cutting lines, because I wanted to show some progress. Granted, you can't see it, you only see Ace on your screen, but you can hear the audio because that's mainly what I'm focusing on today. I don't think any other YouTuber has answered this many of my questions before, thank you. You're welcome. I try to interact more with the community that this channel has built up due to the dubs and such. I mean, like, there's a nice mix of people who also read TC that know my characters, and them loving them honestly make me make me happy. But yeah, like I try to interact as much as I can with the community. Granted, I'm sometimes quiet, but I can't help that. Yo. Hello, G-Man. Welcome to the stream.
You've come a long way, Breezy. But just because you rode my coattails to success doesn't mean you're in my league.
And there's no breaths that I can tell of. Usually they're very prominent to where you can tell where they are. Sometimes they're hiding within the lines themselves, to where you have to make everything somewhat silent to where you can hear it. And then I think he has one last line. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to teach you one last lesson. Yeah, that's his last line.
Looks like I'll have to teach you one last lesson.
How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm dealing with a lot. Dub-wise, but the majority I've been dealing with hay fever, which is not a good thing because I am a person with stress and anxiety, and stress makes hay fever worse besides certain foods and such.
Looks like I'll have to teach you one last lesson.
Is that a breath? I gotta pause music again. I'm sorry, I can't tell if this is a breath. Maybe it's just the N. Let's see what it sounds like with it gone.
Last lesson.
We're gonna make the laugh a little closer.
Lesson.
My doggo came in to say hi. Hello, doggo. Do you know the app called Font? No, I don't. But I do know Eggman is done. So that means we get to deal with the fun one of my lines. So I think what I'm going to do is change the Sonic music to jazz. I hope you guys don't mind that, but something less distracting than remixes might help. Let's see. Smooth jazz, work jazz. We'll try work jazz. Okay. So this means basically I have to go all the way back to the beginning of the comic itself to get Breezy's lines. To get my beautiful lines. Depending how I feel, I might change I might re-record the lines during stream, depending how I feel of how this sounds. You like jazz? You like jazz? Do you like jazz, Puddin'? Oh. Okay. So my first line was, and a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. 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 I do. I don't know if I like that. What? You got 33,152 comments? Wow. Where? I'm so confused. Where? Where does it say that? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What do you mean there's 33,152 comments? No, I don't see it. Where is it at? I'm so confused. We're gonna make me a bit louder on this. I don't know, where are you seeing it? And a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. And a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. And a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. I like the first one. Where is that at? Is it within this live stream? Because I see 0 comments. It might be a glitch. And a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. I feel like right here is a little loud. Amplify down to -1%. And a rather elaborate death trap for Sonic. Breezy is my queen. And I don't say that because I voice her. I think I must have missed a line when I recorded because there's a label for missing line. Okay, she says, I do. Or goes, I do. I do. I do. Okay, she's a little too quiet in these, so I'm gonna see if I can amplify it a bit. Because sometimes you got to amplify the line in order to hear it. And I'm back for like 10 more minutes. I don't know, I'm reading the comments and some are saying about fan art. Where? Where do you see this line of things I cannot see? Is it spam? Is it a contraption of where I can't see the comment and I don't understand? Where is this? Where is this confusing thing? Is it within stream? Is it within, I don't know, the comment section of community? I don't know where you're seeing this. It's all in a dream. Maybe. Probably. Alright. So So I think these are her 3 lines of I do.
I do. I do. I do.
I like the second one because it was a little closer.
I do.
You know what? I'm gonna try and maybe I could re-record it. Let me see. Can voice mod here? Okay, it can't. Good. I'm checking to see if like it can hear if it can hear the beautiful sounds of the noises coming out of my mouth and not the fan and air conditioner that is on in the background. Anybody else watching this after their boyfriend broke up with them? No, just me, Kay. Oh, that's sad. I hope you work through it. You gotta realize sometimes you don't need a person in order to survive in this world. Even though I may have a significant other, you got to realize that the first person that comes first is you. Your health, your emotional state, the things you want in life. Because believe me, there are plenty of bad apples out there. And there's rarely any good ones. Luckily, I found a good one. But nobody is perfect. There are a lot of jerks I have been with who are super toxic. You guys have heard me complaining about it before. Where, one of my ex-partners was, a jerk and didn't like for the fact I was shipping fictional characters with my OCs, who are also fictional characters. Because you see, if they weren't characters shipped with his, then he would throw a fit. Same went with if there was like, don't get me wrong, breaks are healthy. It's good to have breaks in a relationship where you get some time away from each other. Because it can drive you mad, and you have to realize that your health, like physical, mental, and emotional, is important. That should come every single time when it comes to decisions or situations that you're in when it comes to a significant other. But sometimes you gotta be there for the other person, but at the same time you gotta look down on it and say, can I emotionally or mentally go through this? Like, will it affect me in a negative way, or will it help the situation any? But yeah, like, get you somebody who understands a little bit more than the basic one where it's like, why aren't you spending time with me? Or like, how dare you ask for a break? Is there something I did wrong? Men, gentlemen, as I will say, you have to realize when a female asks, you know, I would like a break, it does not mean they hate you. It does not mean they are annoyed or, you know, stressed out. It means simply that they need a little space away from you in order to sort things out for themselves. Because at the end of the day, their health is important. So is yours. And sometimes a break apart from each other, which doesn't mean you're breaking up, is a little healthy. In fact, I would say it is fully healthy, because there's stuff you want to do in your life, and there's some things that your significant other wants to do in their life. And you have to realize that at the end of the day, you're just people. And nobody is perfect, which means if you're a narcissistic prude, better think twice, because no girl, unless they are thirsty for you, will say, ah yes, I want that dick. Because at the end of the day, if you think you're high and toddy, you're never gonna find that one person, or quote-unquote, the one. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Okay. I backed out and came back. Yeah, it was a glitch. Thanks for the support. Hey, anytime. Us girls gotta stick together, man. Okay, so I believe I cut the I do. So the next line is where she says, "You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me that it takes, what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed, to conquer."
You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed.
I think I stumbled a bit on that line. Can you hear? Can you hear it? Damn, well I just got relationship advice. Hey, sometimes you need somebody who has a lot of experience to explain things in order for you to see the red flags. Because frankly, I never seen the red flags. And believe me, there are plenty.
You found me when I was in a
Okay, I'm gonna amplify her a bit because I can't hear the beautiful voice.
You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed, to conquer. You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed, to conquer.
Okay, I really like the first take before the succeed and conquer because you can tell that I stumbled a bit here.
To succeed, to conquer.
I was also a little too quiet, so we're going to do something called splicing, where you take half of the line, or a certain amount of a sentence, and play something from a different take, or something else, and putting it together with the first half to make it a new half. Let's see. I'm not even in a relationship, unless Mr. Pillow counts. I mean, sleep is a relationship. Also, I've dealt with a person that was kind of toxic on Discord, and I just stopped talking to him ever since. You gotta think about it, like, as I said, health is important. At the end of the day, you may hurt somebody, but you have to realize what's best for you.
You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed, to conquer.
I need to amplify when she says this a bit. And then we're gonna amplify this bit to where we can hear it a little bit better.
You found me when I was in a bad place. You showed me what it takes to not just get by in this world, but to succeed, to conquer.
There we go. It's so lovely, ain't it, right? Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh no. I forgot to get the I do. Oh no. This is Breezy line 3. See, this is what happens when you have hay fever. And you don't know what the heck y'all doing. So, you get to deal with something that's not a custom when it comes to a stream. I am going to record my line. Live. So here we go. Recording buttons playing. Let's go. Okay. I do. 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 Okay. That should be plenty of I do's. I just joined your Discord. Welcome to the server. I just got done eating a bag of hot Cheetos and I threw the bag to try and make it into the trash, but I missed, so I have to get up to throw it away. No. I feel that. Okay. I do. 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 To be honest, I like this take, I believe. I do. Cause like, if you've oh shoot, why not? I just pop it on screen. Let me find it. Real quick. Real quick, like, let me find it. Okay, add source. New one instead. And I'm just gonna show this real quick. Because when it comes to the character, you can kind of tell from their expression what is being conveyed. So as you can see on her face, where he's like, well, you know me. And she's like, I do. Or like, I do. Like, it's nonchalant. Okay, let's keep it. I do. I do. That's why when okay. This is probably one of the most basic tips I could ever give somebody. Don't forget when you're doing your lines, if you're ever planning to become a voice actor, or aspiring to be, remember to keep in mind that when you hit the record button, even if you're practicing the lines, it's best to keep the recording going, because you don't know if you'll say a line perfectly, the way you like it. Like, you want to capture that, but if you don't hit record, then you basically lose it to time. Which means, basically, that you'll lose the opportunity of having a good take. Because you never know what you'll get for a take if you keep recording your lines. Gosh. Okay. Markiplier or Jacksepticeye? I would say both, because I kind of watch both. Okay. So she says, which is why I know you're not the real Eggman.
Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman. Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman.
I think I did 4 takes. I could be wrong, but you know we're gonna try anyway. Okay. Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman. Okay, we're gonna play this and I'm gonna look at the panel.
The real Eggman. Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman. Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman. Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman. Please, I'm calling your bluff.
Okay. Let's see, I think it was the second one I liked a little bit more.
Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman.
Which is why I know you're not the real Eggman.
Man.
You see, there's parts where in a line, if you put breath at the end, like, sometimes it works. So it's like, not too breathy, but breezy is a bit breathy. Breezy. Get it? Breath? Breezy? Yeah? I'm not funny. But sometimes when you do breaths and stuff where it's like within the sentence, it sometimes works. So like when she says Eggman,
Eggman.
it kind of works. Like the breathiness kind of works for the sentence. Family Guy or Simpsons, I don't watch either. I don't really care for it. So many people hype up the Simpsons and Family Guy. I don't really care. Chicken nuggets, that is all. Chicken nuggets are good. But you know what else is good? Mac and cheese. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it's please, I'm calling your bluff. Do I not have the marker there?
Please, I'm calling your bluff. Please, I'm calling your bluff.
I don't like the second one because it has like a little deep little girdle when she goes like, I think it's bluff.
Bluff.
Yeah, like the bluff. I don't like that thick.
Please, I'm calling your bluff. Please, I'm calling your bluff.
I feel like I like the first or fourth take. So we're gonna listen to both of them real quick so I can decide.
Please, I'm calling your bluff. Please, I'm calling your bluff.
I like the first one because it's a little bit, not necessarily breathy, but so it sounds like
Please, I'm calling your bluff.
it's a little bit more drown out. Drown? It's a little more drown out. So, you know, it's not like, a little girdle when she goes bluff. So it doesn't sound like bluff. Do it. Okay. This is the fifth line. Oh boy, we're getting to the sea where Breeze is a little bit sleazy. Just a little bit. And I think she says one last line where it's like, not necessarily a panel, but it's within there. It's not within the next page where like Neo Meadow's like, how long have you known? Alrighty, let's see. Okay, so she's like, since the beginning, there's no way the real Eggman, the real Doctor, would be so generous in his negotiations. And I think I said this line several times. So we're just gonna work with it. We're just gonna work with it a little bit, yeah. Okay, let's hear it.
Since the beginning, there's no way the real Doctor would be so, generous in his negotiations. Yeah. God damn it. If my computer wouldn't just, like, swoop it up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call a blooper. And sometimes I'm good about saving those. So right now I'm gonna save it. Make a new folder called bloopers, or bloops as I like to call them. Because eventually I need to make a blooper reel. Okay.
Since the beginning, there's no way the real Doctor would be so, how do I put it? Generous in his negotiations.
I kind of like the how do I put it. Not gonna lie.
Since the beginning, there's no way the real Doctor would be so, generous. Since the beginning, there's no way the real Doctor would be so... I hit my no pop filter. Since the beginning, there's no way the real doctor would be so, how do I put this? Generous in his negotiations. Since the beginning, there's no way the real doctor would be so, how do I put it? Generous in his negotiations.
I like the how do you, how do I put it? Generous. But like I also really like the first take. So let me find this last take.
Since the beginning.
So I like the last take, right? But I also like the first take. Where it's like, let me find it again. I'm trying to bring it closer to the first line. Okay. So there's some space between. So now we get to choose between the two lines I have here. Okay. So, alrighty. Yes, I'm in the mood!
Since the beginning, there's no way the real doctor would be so, generous in his negotiations. Since the beginning, there's no way the real doctor would be so, how do I put it? Generous in his negotiations.
To be honest, I really like the second take. Now that I have them down to 2 lines.
Since the beginning, there's no way the real doctor would be so, how do I put it? Generous in his negotiations.
I really like it. Alright, so the next thing she says, and why would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire. God, Breezy is so sleazy!
You stop, buddy. Please? Hey.
I'm gonna amplify this a little bit more, because I can't get it. So, if you had a chance with fate, would you? I need to stop.
You stop, buddy. Please? Hey. Stop. Stop rubbing against my tablet over there. Hey, buddy. There's no doubt that your small little... Yeah, those are hitting the mic. The vibrations get picked up with a Yeti. You know that, buddy. Okay. And why, pray tell, would I do that?
I kind of like that little blooper. Just a little bit. It's not necessarily haha funny, but it's more of like adorable, because my cat sometimes comes in when I'm recording.
Can you stop, buddy? Please? Hey. Stop. Stop rubbing against my tablet over there. Hey, buddy. There's no doubt that your small little... Yeah, those are hitting the mic. The vibrations get picked up with a Yeti. You know that, buddy. Okay.
So what I ended up doing in that situation was I turned my body to the side so he was away from the mic and my tablet. So I wouldn't have to deal with it picking up him rubbing against my tablet, my drawing tablet, my Surface Go that I use for drawing portably, so where I can like lay on the couch and I don't have to be stuck at my computer drawing. But yeah. Here we go with the and why I did that. Imagine if Breezy's voice was literally like, and why would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting new capital for my economic empire. Looks like I'm the only one here. There's nothing wrong with that.
And why, pray tell, would I do that? Oh my god, buddy, stop. Lay down! Please! Lay down! I'm begging you, lay in my lap. Down, hey. Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay. And why?
I barely said my full line and he was still messing up my recording. I'm still here. Okay, now there's 3 people watching. It just seems to that. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't pick up on the viewers. I know, I was being silly, Lovey. Okay. I'm gonna copy and then paste it to where, yes. Okay.
And why, pray tell, would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire. Keep your face away from my tablet for a little while, buddy, please. And why, pray tell, would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire.
I feel like the second line, the second take, is a little too aggressive, so we're gonna get rid of that. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I know.
Buddy, you're tickling me and I don't...
Apparently my cat was tickling me at that time.
And why would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire. And why, pray tell, would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire. We're not so different, Metal Sonic.
Okay, so it's this end piece. So did anybody go to the fair? Nope. I don't think they have fairs open during the pandemic. They're in quarantine. If they did, that's a little bit too risque, if you ask me. What's funny is I have an OC. My OC Audy. Granted, I'm still iffy on whether to make it fully canon, but I have her shipped with Metal Sonic. My fire baby with a metal boy. Nothing screams, I'm attracted to machines. Then that. Okay, here we go.
And why, pray tell, would I do that? It's like you said, I'm getting a new capital for my economic empire.
I like the first take, honestly. Because she's like, and why, pray tell, would I do that? She's like, you're so curious, aren't you, Metal Sonic? So funny. Some of the amusement parks are open, but you have to wear masks to go in. To me, that sounds dangerous. I frankly don't want people dying. I would have them all closed. Okay, so she goes, we're not so different, Metal Sonic. Breezy with her, ah, voice.
We're not so different, Metal Sonic. Okay. We're not so different. Oh my gosh, buddy, you jumped when I was about to say the line and it might have been good.
Oh, I love my cat. He's such a reckless animal. Yet I love him. I think I was only slightly irritated when that happened too. What can I say? My baby boy tends to irritate me sometimes.
We're not so, different, Metal Sonic.
I don't like the that she does.
We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so, different, Metal Sonic. Oh.
I remember this line. I remember the O, and I remember how bad of a take it was. So I was on the swings that go up in the air, and these 16-year-olds sitting behind me asked if I was single. And were they asking if you were 13? And these okay. But anyway, and these 16-year-olds sitting behind me asked me if I was single. That's just sick. If you think about it, not really. Because some people, dare I say it, freshmen in high school, who are barely 15, tend to go for the seniors or juniors. Which I am a junior. And they have these things called, and I will not bleep myself for this, fuck lists. And they're 13. They're either 13 or 14. And how I see it, going for like a 17-year-old or 19-year-old, because when I graduate I will be 19. That's a little, I will say it, fucked up. just a tad, not a tad, a bit fucked up. Now if it's a 17-year-old with a 19-year-old or 18-year-old, that's fine. There's only 2 years apart. 3 is fine too, but like, if it's like a 20-year-old with a 13-year-old, that's way more screwed up. But I'm just saying. Not saying my words are law, or whether it's smart or right. But yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. A little tiny bit screwed up. Okay. I keep forgetting the end markers at the end.
We're not so different, Metal Sonic.
First line's a little too fast, so I don't like it.
We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different, Metal Sonic.
Screw it! I'm gonna redo the line. In other words, you get to hear my very sultry voice re-recording this line. Isn't that beautiful? Hearing me go, we're not so different, Metal Sonic. Such a sultry voice. You cannot deny it. Okay, I need to stop. Alright. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. 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 I'm going to be a senior this year, yay! Oh, that does make sense. Jeez, I'm an idiot. You're not. It's just like some people look older than they actually are. I mean, I look like... I mean, granted, those who know my age, who are in the same grade as me, are like, nah, you're definitely 17. But, yeah, in the main baseline, you know, out in the real world, where there's shopping malls and everything, people think I'm an actual adult. 18 or 19, because I cannot tell you how many times in like elementary and middle school I've been told, were you held back a year? And the truth is, no. I was not. I never was. And if I was put in the main line of school because I had preschool before I went into elementary, I'd be struggling hardcore, especially because I have ADHD, anxiety, and depression. So no thank you. I am not held back a year. Oh, and to make it worse, my older brother was in a different seat. I mean, was it like 3 guys? You said 3 guys, right? Well, you said 16-year-olds, so it could have been 2 or 3. At that point, they can kind of gang up on you, but even if you try to be quote-unquote feisty as a way for them not to be interested, then, you know, ew. I'm pretty sure if you said, I'm 11, they would instantly back off. And if they say, how can you be 11? You look like you're 17. Be like, I'm in, like, the 5th grade. Because you see, 16-year-olds are either freshmen or sophomore. I was 16 when I was sophomore. When I was a sophomore. Do they really want to be screwing with an elementary child? No. They would backpedal so fast. Because you don't screw with underage. Anyway. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different. I think I see the stars aligning to where I am splicing. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. Where's the k? You know, I'm just gonna say Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Because I needed the k. Now let's hear it. Because I like the first take, but there's no k for the k. You know what I mean? Where it's like k. We're not so different, Metal Sonic. There we go, yes! Sometimes you gotta do the consonants, and like if they're missing or if you can't hear them, and then it'll sound better. It was 2. Yeah, 2 tend to be fuckboys at that point. They think they have a chance. That's when you say, fuck you, I'm 11. Screw you, you creepy predators. Because let's see, if you do the math, if you were 13, that means 14, 15, and 16. That's 3 years apart. I wouldn't necessarily call that preying on somebody, but I was in that situation before where I was the younger party and I was with a 16-year-old and it wasn't great. Because they said my depression was self-diagnosed and they basically strung me along like a lovesick puppy, so as a dying message to the 16-year-old fuckboys in the world, fuck you. Okay, so the next line is, oh, see, you're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda. Your business with Sonic is just that. Your business. Hero, villain, I don't take sides. Okay, let's go through the lines, you know, and figure out which one we like.
Oh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own...
I don't like the first take.
Oh my god. Ugh. Data burping. Oh dear god, okay.
I love for the fact that I'm like, Data, I'm burping. Data, help me.
Oh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda. I maybe said that too. Probably.
I honestly like that take where she goes, oh,
Oh,
that. I like that.
oh, see? You're... Maybe like, oh, see? Like a teasing tone. Okay.
I just need to find the whole, like, other lines. Because I like this first take where she goes, oh.
Oh.
Do not take it out of context.
Oh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda.
Why does this keep glitching a tiny bit? Okay.
Oh, see? You're branching... I had the right tone.
I'm losing it. I feel you there.
Oh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda. Oh,
I did so many OC.
oh, see? Oh, see?
Oh, see?
Ooh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda.
I love for the fact I went, ooh!
Your business with Sonic is just that.
Your business. So let's hear this full line, right?
Oh, see? You're branching out from the doctor, becoming your own man with your own agenda. Your business with Sonic is just that. Your business. Your business with Sonic is just that. Your business.
I feel like one of the other takes where it's like, your business with Sonic is just that. Your business. Like,
Your business with Sonic is just that. Your business. Hero, villain, I don't take sides.
I'm gonna try this and see what it sounds like real quick.
Your business with Sonic is just that. Your business. Hero, villain, I don't take sides. Hero, villain, I don't take sides.
I feel like this is bad of me to say, but like I love how sleazy she sounds when she says hero, villain. I don't know why. I like it, I guess.
Your business. Hero, villain, I don't take sides.
Okay, so it's this I want to copy. Give me that. Because then I want to delete that and then replace it there so we can hear the beautiful sound of this.
Hero, villain, I don't take sides.
I love that. We just meshed that within like the original file. Okay. Breezy, line 9. And the next one will be Metal Sonic, because I'm trying to do the smaller roles first, and then the ones who talk a lot will be towards the end a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. I'm surprised we have 24 members in the TC server. Honestly, that makes me super happy. Okay. So the next line she goes is, I just do whatever makes me a profit. 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 I could have sworn there's more Breezy. There has to be, because, like... From humble beginnings. Okay, Okay, so I didn't check over fully the other lines, so I don't know where, like, the TV scene is. If she says any more. So we're gonna do this. We're going to get rid of the I just do whatever makes me a profit. And we're going to make the missing line actually the new Breezy lines. So we're basically overwriting the new quote-unquote lines, and then we're going to re-record the I just do whatever makes me a profit. That way it's done. On the first day of school I plan to do something funny. What should I do? I have no idea. I'm not really the type of person that's a class clown, so I'm not the best person to ask. Anyway, I just do whatever makes me a profit. I just do whatever makes me a profit. I just do whatever makes me a profit. Who's my favorite Spider-Man actor? I feel like that's a tiny bit of a loaded question, but I'd have to look up the actor. Cause the newest one that's actually British, he's fine. Not my cup of tea, but he's fine. If you're meaning live action Spider-Man though, where is it? What's his name? Frick, what is his name? Like from Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man actor. Spider-Man 3. Tobey Maguire. He was my favorite live action Spider-Man. Now, if you mean Spider-Man animated series cast. Now, if you mean animated, my favorite voice actor for Spider-Man was Christopher Daniel Barnes. I'm gonna make my phone go off with a funny ringtone. As long as it's not moaning, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Okay. So we gotta cut this line. And then Breezy will be done. I just do whatever makes me a profit. I just do whatever makes me a profit. I just do whatever makes me a profit. I like... I just do whatever makes me a profit. I just whatever makes me a... Splicing is hard, man. Whatever. I just do whatever makes me a profit. Okay, I don't like how that's spliced, so we're gonna just deal with the first one, I guess. I just do whatever makes me a profit. Make me a profit. Damn, Breezy, I didn't know you were trying to make yourself Jesus. Let's see. OG lines. Since I don't know fully well if Oh, what is it? If I have any more lines, cause you know, like, there's a scene for what is it? The commercial break. Oh, what is it? Yeah, the commercial breaks with like the ads and stuff where she's like, with Breeze TV, anybody can be a winner. Like, I don't know if anybody record lines for that, so we're gonna find that out now, or well, later on, I guess. Depending how long I feel like cutting more lines, because we have only 2 done right now. Soon it's gonna be 3, because of Metal Sonic. Okay. I'm gonna lower the amplification a tiny bit.
How long have you known? 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 How long have you known?
Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna pause the music real quick because I can't. Okay.
How long have you known? If you try.
I'm good to bed. Oh. Don't mind the Discord notifications. It's not your notification. I mean, it could be, but that's my boy texting me. Would you be mad if I left? No! I wouldn't be mad. It's your life, man. Do whatever you like. Okay. Ooh. Why did I write 2 as 2? My god. Please end me. Okay, so he's like, how long have you known? So, I'm gonna minimize this to where I can see the baby boy's face. Alright. No! Click.
How long have you known? How long have you known?
Ooh, that effect's a little tiny bit heavy.
How long have you known? 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 How long have you known?
I think I'm gonna go with the first. Well, it's not the first take, but the second take.
How long have you known?
Because it's not. The effect's good. You guys can probably sense my butt. But it's a little tiny bit hard to hear the line. Just a tad bit. Just a tiny bit. Because he's like, how long have you known, you know? So then it's like you're born Sonic. Okay.
If you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, if you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, if you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, if you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, if you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, huh?
I love how Metal Sonic's like taken off guard when she just plants her face into his palm. she just smacks her face into his hand. Okay.
If you try to warn Sonic or anyone else, if you try to warn Sonic or anyone else?
I like the second take of it or anyone else. So we're gonna bring that close to 1. Because honestly, I like the first take of if you try to warn Sonic. So it's gonna sound something like this, hopefully.
If you try to warn Sonic or anyone else?
Perfect. Okay. You guys probably would like the music back, but sadly, with Metal Sonic's lines, it's a little hard to hear, personally, so I have to keep the music quiet in order to not necessarily read stuff, but look at stuff.
Neo Metal Sonic.
He only does twice, right? Let's see. I'm gonna not mute, but let me listen to the second one. I kinda like the second one. Hang on. Yeah, I like the second one more. Ba 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 ba. Mysteries abound in the deep energy flows all around. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, so much to do now. We will find paradise. All we have to go do is go, go. Freaking Dragon Ball. I was forced to watch that, okay? When I had to wait for Sonic X on TV as a little lassie, as a little child, I had to watch Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball was before Sonic. So I had to forcefully watch, I had to sit through Dragon Ball on normal TV in order to watch Sonic X, because Sonic X was my childhood. Dragon Ball, I did not like as a kid. And frankly, I probably would not like it now either. Sorry to insult every Dragon Ball fan.
Neo Metal Sonic. 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 Neo.
I think he says it like 7 times, so I'm just gonna copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste.
Neo Metal Sonic.
I like the first take, honestly, because Neo is a little bit spaced from Metal Sonic. Because you know Metal Sonic is Metal Sonic, but then he's like putting slight emphasis on Neo. So it's like
Neo Metal Sonic.
he's like proving her wrong. She's like, ah, see. You're your own man with your own agenda. Let's see. The next one would be the only remaining line is where he's like talking to Eggman, right?
1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour.
I like the second take. It's my cup of tea.
1 hour.
Cause like it's a difference between Neo's, like it's the same voice obviously, but cause like with Metal Sonic is normal Metal Sonic. What's the word? He doesn't have like quote unquote chaos energy to where he can change his form into Neo Metal Sonic. Cause if I'm right, it's Sonic Heroes where like he absorbs a lot of energy and stuff in order to become Neo Metal. And then I think he takes the Chaos Emeralds and turns into the dragon thing. I could be wrong, for all I know. Let's see, how many lines? I think the next one I will do is, Orbot and Cubot. Because they're they're not necessarily minor characters, but in the standpoint of the lines that they have, there's only a few. So, and I believe I specifically downloaded the oh my god, I was gonna burp. The robot takes that our new voice actor for Orbot and Cubot did. So, which is Flying Blue on Discord. But I know him as like natural from Casting Call. But anyway. So what we're gonna do is, because the amplifying the amount of what's it called? Peaking I can see is big. So we're gonna turn it down a little bit and we're gonna listen through. Orbot has only 2 lines and Cubot has 2 as well, I believe. Yeah. So it's 4 in total. So
he does seem to make a mess of your plans, boss. He does seem to make a mess of your plans, boss.
God, I love it. Can you tell I love it? Because I love it. I love these takes. Let's see. We're going to quiet it a little bit more. The effect's beautiful. It works perfectly on Audacity and cutting wise. So we're gonna see what we're working with.
He does seem to make a mess of your plans, boss.
So crisp. I'm not fangirling. What are you talking about? I get a weird tizzy where like I don't know how to describe it, but it's not necessarily I mean it is like happiness, but it's like oh, what's the word? Like I get really not giggly, but slightly hyper when I cut lines, mainly because I'm like, "Oh, that's so good." It's so crisp and so clean, you know? So like I get excited.
He does see.
Okay. We did that one. We're going to make the amplify down a little bit more.
Really, I find him tiresome. Really, I find him tiresome. Really, I find him tiresome.
Oh, this is difficult. I think this is a breath. It's a little pop. Oh, these 3 takes are so good. I don't know which one to pick from. Oh no. Ah! Okay.
Really, I find him tiresome.
That's a good one.
Really, I find him tiresome.
Second one I like too.
Really, I find him tiresome.
I like the 3rd take too. Ah, this is difficult. Shoot. Okay. How about we listen to the 1st and 3rd take? Because that seems to be what I'm choosing for like almost every line, so we're gonna listen to both of them.
Really, I find him tiresome. Really, I find him tiresome.
I think I like the first one a little bit more, because it's a tiny bit drawn out. Because he's like, really? I find him tiresome. I like that.
Really, I find him tiresome.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. What about line 2? And then I'm trying to save Bean a little bit towards the end because he talks again. Okay, let's see. Cubot. Our favorite comedy bot boy. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Repeat, amplify. Repeat, repeat, amplify. And then he goes, I thought this started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel.
I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel. I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel. I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel. Oh, I love that duck. He's so funny.
I think, for Cubot for the first line, I'm kind of leaning towards 1 and maybe 2. So we're gonna get rid of 3 and we're gonna listen back.
I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel. I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel.
I think I like the first take. So it's gonna be like,
I thought that started when you pirated her pay-per-view channel.
I like it. Okay. Don't worry, I will get the music going again after I get all the bots done. Because with the bots, they have effects on their voices, so you can't tell if there's breathing or not. So it's a little more difficult to understand. Personally for me, but I don't know about you guys. So, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, I listened to the first 2 takes. Let's listen to 3.
Oh, I love that duck. He's so funny.
I think I like the 3rd take.
Oh, I love that duck. He's so funny.
I think I'm going to make the K a tiny bit quieter. I still want it to be there, obviously.
That duck. He's so funny.
There we go. Because the K was a little bit in the face, but now it's a little bit better.
Oh, I love that duck. He's so funny.
Yes! It's all coming together. Alrighty, Rooney. Let's see. So, I should make a list. Okay. So, the ones we have currently left are Honey, Knack, Knuckles, Bean, Sonic, Tails, Amy, SBO, extras. When did Bart come in? Okay, I'll add Bark anyway, because I don't know where he came in. Vector. Vector. So, let's see. So currently we have Breezy, Cubot, Eggman, Neo Metal, and Orbot done. So we have 5 of, like, the smaller lines done. Now, if we go back to, page... It was when Sonic was talking to SBO. Before Amy's battle, I believe. Yeah. Vector has 1 line. So we're gonna do his line next. I'm going to edit it, and then this one is gonna require a little more funking around. Because I have to, do a little bit of... I don't think Drake put on some, oh, what's it called? Like, phone call effect, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to add it. And the music's back, so hopefully this is the last thing I have to do dealing with this wise. Because I need to look up how to do the announcer voice again. Because I kind of forget how to do it. Okay.
It's Vector! Don't accept the charges, we can't afford it, but how could you lose to a duck? I thought you were a ninja!
I love how fast that was.
It's Vector! Don't accept the charges, we can't afford it, but how could you lose to a duck? I thought you were a ninja!
I love that so much. Okay. Let's see. Vector. Vector line 1. And then I have to look up the, let's see. Voice changer. Because I just have to. Is this one? Yeah, I think it is. So I'm gonna upload the audio. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so it's the.
It's Vector! Don't accept the charges, we can't afford it, but how could you lose to a duck? I thought you were a ninja!
Love it. Okay. Download it. And then we're going to put it in Vector's thing. And then rename it to Vector Line 1. Which will say, do you want to rename to Vector Line 1 to... We'll do that. Delete line 1, the one that we edited. And then we'll rename it to where it's Vector Line 1. So now Vector is done. So now we have 6 done. So, let's see. So Vector's done. So we have Honey, Knack, Knuckles, Bean, Sonic, Tails, Amy, SPO, Extras, and Bark. So that's 10 roles left. Let me see how many times SPO talks. Because SPO doesn't talk in first instance he shows up. So let's see. I'm sorry I have to look through the lines, but it's because I have to look to make sure. Okay, so SPO shows up in page 9. And then... let's see, does he talk anywhere else besides 9? 9... No, so it's only 9, so he's gonna be the next one. The things I do to turn it down a tiny bit, try and get things done. Okay. What am I trying to do? Trying to cut lines. Okay. Okay. I think the is from page 5? Yeah. I could be wrong, but for now I'm gonna think it's 5. So SBO. Let's see. Let's see. From what I'm looking at, I'm gonna get SBOs done first, of course.
Not especially. Not especially. Not especially.
I like the first take. Son of a...
Not especially.
when it comes to lines and stuff, sometimes there's certain voice actors that have a particular voice. It's where you don't know how to edit it. And this is one of the cases for me. So he's
I
like,
snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area. To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other? Plus, we know Eggman is involved. I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area.
okay, where is it?
I snuck.
Okay, so the first take, slight oopsie. But that's okay. We got
I
more to
snuck
work with.
Nux in when I found out he was already in the area. To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other? Plus, we know Eggman is involved. I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area. To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other? Plus, we know Eggman is involved. Right. Plus, we know Eggman. Do not let your guard down. There's no telling what Breezy might do next to make things more entertaining. Right. Plus, we know Eggman. Do not let your guard down. There's no telling what Breezy might do next to make things more entertaining. Right. Plus, we know Eggman. Do not let your guard down. There's no telling what Breezy might do next to make things more entertaining.
Oh no. I could have sworn I checked the script before it was released. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I'm gonna look back on the script. I'm so confused. Important stuff. Let's see. Lines. Cause I think I have the panel saved. So I can show you why I'm going oopsie. Hang on a second. Oh no. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. The reason why I'm going oopsie is cause, it's a slight, I'm gonna have to find it within the script. Let's see, SBO, especially snuck knuckle, okay, I snuck Knuckles in when I found out he was already in the area. To be honest, the change should have Breezy put it, okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard editing around, I think. I think I can make it work. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making people redo their lines, but, it's almost the end of the month. Well, let me see. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the month, which means the dub has to be released. Fuck. Shoot. I'm gonna see what I can do with, I think I can salvage the line a bit. Let's see how this goes. Because there's nothing wrong with us changing up the lines and such. Okay. We're gonna see how I can fix this. Okay. So we're gonna see how I can do this.
I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area.
Okay. There's that. And I don't know if it'll kill me, but what I'm gonna do is, even though it's not within the comic, what I'm going to do is get rid of some of the words in the panel I just showed, because they don't show up in the recording, but I can make it work. I believe I can make it work. I'm hopeful. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. Open. It's in. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is. Let me see. Can I find... Okay, we're gonna use mechanical. I'm gonna listen back on the line to see what's missing, and then we'll edit it. Edit the panel to make it work.
I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the typo that they did in IDW, where they made Cream say, I miss cheese and cream, even though she's cream. So, we're gonna see how much I can salvage on this. Oh god. Okay. Alrighty. It's gonna look super weird when we dub it. Okay. Okay. Whew, I got this. Okay.
I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already in the area.
Alrighty. Next time, I think I'm gonna have to, either be more on via typing up the script, or better at proofreading. And catching these mistakes before it gets too close to the dub's release, you know? Okay.
To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other? Plus, we know
So, I'm gonna find all of the lines for, to be honest, the change should have been caught.
I snuck Nux in when I found out he was already...
When he was already in the area, yes we know.
To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other? To be honest,
I like this one. to be honest.
To be honest, the change should have been caught. And Breezy pitting the hooligans against each other?
Okay.
Plus, we know Eggman is involved.
Okay, where's the right? Where's the right? Where's the right? Right.
Plus... Right.
I'm meshing and everything.
Right. Plus, we know Eggman is involved. Plus, we... There's no telling what Breezy might do next. Do not let your guard down. There's no telling what Breezy might do next to make things more entertaining.
Okay, I think I was able to salvage the last line. So the only change is basically where he's like, I didn't know if it would work. But I gotta check.
Right. Plus, we know Eggman is involved. Do not let your guard down. There's no telling what Breezy might do next to make things more entertaining.
Okay. Whew, I salvaged it, boys and girls. All that's left is to merge and then export this. Where's the panel? There it is. No, wait, that's not it. I'm dumb. Okay. Alright, I saved it. Woo! Kind of. Hopefully, there's not many errors left on stuff. Okay, so SBO's done. Which means we have Honey, Knack, Knuckles, Bean, Sonic, Tails, Amy, and then Bart, as well as the extras. Let's see. I think the next one I will do is... maybe Tails? Yeah, why not? I'm doing this without liquid, so this is gonna probably be super terrible. Okay. Tails lines, let's go. Woo! Okay.
I should have been down there. I could take either of them. I should have been down there. I could take either of them. I should have been down there. I could take either of them. Yes!
I think I like this take.
I could take either.
No, this one.
I should have been down there.
Don't you love it when a girl, aka me, voices Tails? My name's Tails and I have no balls.
I should have been down there. I could take either of them.
Okay, I got this, 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 I got this. I got this, maybe. Hopefully.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Let's see. How much time have I? How many hours have I been streaming? 2 hours. I think what I'm gonna do is finish up Tails and then call it a stream because, again, I'm still dealing with hay fever, which means I'm not fully healthy. So yeah. warning on that front. We're reaching the end, roughly, of the stream.
Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world.
No.
To be honest, I like that take, but I'm gonna see the rest of what I did that I offered.
Oh my god. Tails, buddy.
Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world.
Oh, he looks sad. Maybe I should have thought of that before I started saying the line.
Yeah, I should have.
Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world. Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world.
Okay. Also, I want to be able to like get some work done on TC's page. I have a crack ship drawing I need to finish coloring a background for. So you know that basically, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world.
Again, I really like the first take because he's like fed up. He's fed up and tired. He's exhausted. He's done with honey shit.
Because she made me look like an amateur in front of the whole world.
Yes, she did, Tails. You tell him. And then he goes, "Rrrr." Okay.
Yeah, I get it already.
Yeah, put more rap.
Yeah, I get it already.
Tails doesn't have less rasp. God dang it.
Yeah, I get it already. Yeah, I get it already. Yeah, I get it already. I get it already. Whee!
Gosh, I never knew I was such a drama queen. We're gonna try putting it there. Not that. Amplify it a bit. And then after this, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Well, after I finish Tails lines, I'm gonna go to the restroom, get food, and call it a day.
Yeah, I get it already.
I love how he's not sounding whiny. Like the whole,
I get it already.
like I mean, are you almost sick of me doing all these voices yet?
I get it already. I get it already. I get it already.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've got to prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow.
Is it weird that I love for the fact it almost my Tails almost sounds like Sonic X Tails? Is that weird? Maybe a little bit.
I feel like I'm losing the rap. Range of Tails. 8-year-old.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I am only doing tails lines, and then I'm calling it a stream. Unless I feel obligated to maybe start Amy's. We'll see how I feel. Cause I was gonna end the stream after Tails, but we'll see how I feel when I'm done with Tails lines. See how fast I finish.
Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've gotta prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow.
I don't like that one. What are you saying? I did click it. Can't.
Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've gotta prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow. Thanks, Sonic.
Oh my god. You're a tough act to follow. I think out of the first line and this line, ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. So I think we're gonna work with those two.
Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've gotta prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow. Thanks, Sonic.
Okay, I don't like the first one now, because now comparing the two.
Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've gotta prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow.
Where's the p? I heard the p.
Like I've gotta prove my. Feel like I've gotta prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow.
Perfect. Perfect. There's quite a bit of Tails lines left, I believe. So we're gonna get as far as I can. My hay fever's starting to act up again.
Thanks, Sonic. Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like you're a tough act to follow. Thanks, Sonic. I just feel like I've got to prove myself sometimes. You're a tough act to follow.
Can you believe I'm the one voicing this 8-year-old? I don't like that one. I copied it, but I don't like it.
Uh-oh. This says Amy's match will look...
This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next. Okay, Ladies and gentlemen, that is a blooper, so we're going to put it in with bloops.
Uh-oh. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next.
I don't know if I like that one. But we're going to put it within the we're going to
Uh-oh. This...
copy and paste it. We're gonna try working with it.
Oh my god.
like that one, honestly.
Oh. Uh-oh. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next.
Remember, freshly joining people. Once I finish Tails lines, I'm calling it done for now. I might pick a different day to stream to finish cutting lines, or I'll finish cutting lines on my own time. There's not many left after Tails.
This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next. Huh?
This is when Amy gets smacked. Okay.
Uh-oh. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next. Uh-oh. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next.
I like the so
Uh-oh. This says Amy's match with Knuckles is next.
perfect.
Huh? What? What? Hmm.
I kind of like the second wah. This wah.
What?
The way I label these.
Hmm.
I kind of wish Amy wouldn't have, like, stood there and be like, what if Sonic gets mad? I wish she could have just smacked him across the face with her hammer.
It's too goddamn quiet. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Avenge me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I might do Amy's lines. Oh, we'll see. I don't want to have the same situation where, like, I pieced everything together and my bladder just was killing me.
Avenge me. Avenge me. Avenge me. Avenge me.
Okay, I think that's all of Tails' lines, right?
Right? Am I good? Am I right? Then I'm gonna.
I forgot that. My gosh.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Hang
Whoa!
on. Okay. Now I'm done. Welcome back to this very chill stream. You know what? I think I will cut Amy's lines now that I think about it.
Avenge me! Avenge me!
I like the second take. Avenge me! don't think Tails talks anymore. I think I just did sound effects for him. Let's see. Let's see if he shows up again. Voice-wise, no. Okay, Amy. There's not many lines for Amy, so that should be good. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Alrighty, so marking Tails off the list, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls left. I will worry about... You know what? I'm looking at the list. Because the extras via the announcer would have sound effects for not calling, but announcing. I think I'll leave that for very last. You know what, we'll do Amy, and if I feel like it, we'll do Honey. So many times where I'm like, yeah, I'm done. But no, I'm never truly done. I'm never truly ever done.
I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. Alright.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay.
I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me.
I feel like I like the first take, but I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'll try maybe redoing this line. Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
I gotta get in the nasally voice again. It's been forever. Okay. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me. I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me.
I feel like we're gonna try this.
Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me.
Did I waver?
Don't go easy on me.
Shoot, I did, didn't I? Well, we're gonna hear it for what it's worth. Woo, yay.
I guess it's to set the mood. Anyway, good luck. Don't go easy on me.
Okay, I think I like that one a bit better than... yeah. We work with what we have, guys. Alright, Amy. I'm like saving all the ones that have like bigger lines for the end. Uh-oh. Okay. It's like Knuckles and... I don't know who else, but yeah.
Alright, time to take on Knuckles. He's tough, but I've come a long way myself.
I stumbled there, so we're not gonna use that one.
Alright, time to take on Knuckles.
It's tough. It's tough.
Alright, time to take on Knuckles. He's tough, but I've come a long way myself.
We're gonna do that trick where I went.
Fell.
We're gonna do that trick where I do the consonants.
Myself. Myself. Alright, time to take on Knuckles. He's tough, but I've come a long way myself.
I think I like that take a bit more. And then we need a reverb because she's thinking.
Alright, time to take on Knuckles. He's tough, but I've come a long way myself.
Perfection.
And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic. And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic. And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic. And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic.
She sounds so sure of herself.
And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic.
She gets easily distracted like I do too.
And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic. And once I beat Knuckles, I'll be the one to fight Sonic. And once I beat... That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? Oh my gosh!
Now we get to pick which line I like the most, and then we get to reverb it.
That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right?
Don't think I like the first one, so.
That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him? That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him?
I like the last take, so we're going to reverb that.
That will impress him, right? Or will it upset him?
Because she's starting to realize, oh no, what if Sonic gets angry? But in truth, Sonic wouldn't get angry.
That will impress him, right? Oh my gosh, what if I hurt him? Should I just throw the fight? Oh my gosh, what if I hurt him? Should I just throw the fight? Oh my gosh, what if I hurt him? Should I just throw the fight? Oh my gosh, what if I hurt him? Should I just throw the fight? Would that
I think I like the first take for Amy.
Oh my gosh, what if I hurt
Yeah, I like the urgency she has there.
Oh my gosh! What if I hurt him? Should I just throw the fight?
No, Amy, you should not. You should have been paying. You should have been paying attention.
Would that upset him? But would that upset him? But would that upset him?
Okay. Let's see.
But would that upset him?
Amy in line 6. You get to hear me scream now after the. Let's see how loud this one is. I'm gonna amplify it.
Annoyed.
Let's see. Amy hit on impact to audience. Poor Amy. Okay.
Annoyed. I shouldn't have lost that easily. Annoyed. I shouldn't have lost that easily. Annoyed.
I think I like the first take a lot because she's like,
Annoyed. Annoyed. I shouldn't have lost that easily.
because you were distracted, Amy. What did everyone? What did we learn from being distracted? It's a bad thing.
Annoyed. I shouldn't have lost that easily.
Oh, but I like that one too.
Annoyed. I shouldn't have lost that easily.
You know what? We'll do a Amy line part. Line 7 parentheses 2. That way I can choose between them when I start piecing things together. Because honestly, those two are my favorite.
Annoyed. I shouldn't. Annoyed. Annoyed. Yeah. The only real wound is to my pride. Yeah. The only wound is to my pride. Yeah. The only real wound is to my pride. Yeah. The only real wound is to my pride.
I love how Sonic's just holding her hand and she's like, She's like, Honestly, same though, Amy. I feel you there.
Just promise me that you'll get to the
Okay. And of course, Audacity is like, The thing can't play! I can't play the audio!
Yeah. The only real wound is to my pride.
Okay, Amy, line 8.
Just promise me that you'll get to the final round and kick Knuckles' butt. Just promise me that you'll get to the final round and kick Knuckles' butt.
Doesn't sound normal enough.
I don't like the first take. So we're gonna get rid of it.
Just promise me that you'll get to the final round and kick Knuckles' butt. Just promise me that you'll get to the final round and kick Knuckles' butt.
I think I like the third. No, yeah, it is the third take. I dumb.
Just promise me that you'll get to the final round and kick Knuckles' butt.
Oh, don't you worry, Amy. He will try. I forget if he wins. I don't think they win. Because, like, everything explodes. And they're like, oh, they're trying to steal the Chaos Emerald. And a bunch of lovely sighs.
Hey, oh my gosh, it's it.
Okay, Amy's done. I think Sonic's gonna be one of the last ones, in all honesty. Let's see. Amy lines. Amy lines. So what I'm gonna do is type up how many ones we finished on screen. Give me a second, I will make it bigger. In a second. We have another one. This is all we have finished. Yeah, I did voice Amy. And then text. This is how many we have left. Let me... You're not going to be able to see it because it's going to be super tiny, and then I'm going to fix it. And then... I'm gonna move that off screen. This is how many we have left, I believe. Let me check. Honey, Knack, Knuckles, Bean, Sonic, Extras, and Bark. Yeah. this, ladies and gentlemen, is how many we have left. And this is how many we finished. So we finished 3, 6, 9 rolls. And we have 3, 6, 7 left to do, which I will do in my free time. And then, depending on what I get finished, will be, we'll decide on whether I will stream progress on piecing things together. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I sure did. We have only 7 left to cut. And then we will be piecing together the dub and then hopefully releasing it. But what's important right now is my health, and hay fever is still going strong on me, which is why I'm taking my sweet time on finishing the dub. But this is a stream to basically show the progress of the dub, where we're at, how much we have left. But yeah. If you'd like, I have my own fan server in the description. There's a link, there's an invite there. Granted, it's labeled after my comic that I'm working on, but if you want to chat with me, we don't talk a lot via voice call, but we do text a lot, where you can interact with me if you'd like to join. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next time for either piecing this thing together or playing a game like Destiny 2 on Twitch, which I need to update that because I do have a Twitch, guys, and that's where I stream Destiny 2 or visual novels. But I will see you next time. Bye.